this is Jackie with Tomball Digital Marketing, and I just want to shoot you over the quick little video that we were telling you about, just kind of going over some tips and tricks that y'all could do that would help bring in business with your website and increase leads that way. So I have your site pulled up here and kind of going through it. I have a couple suggestions. So first would be to add a call to action button right up here. So, have somebody be able to fill out a form or click on it to give you a call right from here. So like this phone number here, you'd be able to click on it. Then my next suggestion would be to add content on here. Content's just basically the words on the page that explain about your business, the services that you offer, and the service areas that you're in. But within the content, you want to add the keywords that you want to be found for, and that's really going to broaden your range and bring in a lot of leads. And I'll kind of show you what your competitors are doing. So I have you pulled up in a tool that I use called Ahrefs, and we'll look right here at the backlinks. So you guys have 67 backlinks, and those are coming from 21 referring domains or websites. So what a backlink is your website linked to another site that points direction back to you. Now, not all backlinks are the same. Some are going to be spammy, and then others are going to be more authoritative. So you want to go after the backlinks that have more authority and trust with Google, and that's going to increase your trust as well and boost you up in the rankings. And then let's see, you guys are coming up for 7 keywords. So let's see what some of those are. Let's see, roof repair, Houston, Texas. There are 150 people a month that look that up, and you are in the 9th position. Roof repair, Houston. There's 350 people a month that look that up, and you're in the 13th position on that. Roof repair, Houston, Texas, 150, and you're in the 11th position. So I'll kind of show you what your competitors are doing. So when I Google roofers in Houston, what comes up first is the ads, which is definitely something that you could do that would help bring in business and leads quickly. You just have to make sure you're doing it in a way where it's not costing you an arm and a leg for cost per click. And then we'll go into the map pack here, the Google My Business pages, and I really suggest optimizing your Google My Business page as much as you can. What that's going to do is you can increase it to a 2-hour radius within your service areas, and when you start popping up, there's at least 30 or 40% of the traffic is going to go straight to your website or give you a call right from here. And so that's a ton of leads that by just adding and optimizing your Google My Business page. So then next you go into the organics, and the top competitor is Bronze Roofing. So when we go to their site, they do have some content on here. Now Google does like to see between 1,500 and 2,000 words, and they don't quite have that. So by adding that on your site with the keywords that you want to be found for, it's going to help to start rank you higher. And then we'll look at their Ahrefs. So they have 492 backlinks coming from 192 referring domains. And a good plan of action for you guys would be to match the amount of referring domains that they have and then beat them out by at least 100. And then they're coming up for 378 keywords. And so some of those, let's see, roofing company in Houston, there's 250 people that look that up. Roofing companies Houston, 150. Roofer in Houston, 100. Roofing contractors, 100. Houston, 150. So there's a ton of keywords and a ton of volume just in that quick little example of some keywords that you could optimize. Because once you start pulling up for that, a percentage of that total volume is going to go to your website, and then a percentage of that is going to give you a call. And depending on your closing rate, turn into a customer. And then lastly, I just want to touch on citations, and what that is your business name, address, and phone number in things like Yellow Pages and Yelp, because Google is just a big popularity contest, and you just want to get your information out as many places as you can, and that's going to help boost your Google My Business page and boost your trust that Google has with you. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I do hope this was helpful, and I would love to hear some feedback from you. Thank you so much.